Hello. Yes, I'm going to try this in English. English is my second language, so just please bear with me. Just get the seed, just get the word. This is to encourage you. Oh, okay, here we go. Right, so this little cup, it's got a little fish on it, a reminder of my dad, my biological father who raised me, as well as I was blessed to have two fathers. They both raised me in separate times, different locations, but yes, my biological father, Daan, he was fisherman amongst many things, and he was also a great storyteller, so I hope I can repeat this as good as he told me about it. But he had a sinus problem, a really big sinus problem, and he was already in that time of his life that he struggled with this. He already has been a child of God. He already gave his life to Jesus, but he struggled with this sinus problem. And then what happened one day during a time of like a little revival, he was really seeking God, just reading his Bible more, praying more, and he came under the understanding more of a reality of healing in our time now through God by praying, asking, and that it's available to us. The whole thing of miraculous healing, it's a possibility. So it gave him hope and courage, and he went this one day in that time next to his bed. He knelt down and he said, Father, just please heal me. Jesus, heal me from this sinus problem I have, please, if you wish, and he was really sincere. And while he prayed and asked God, he got this clear word in his heart saying, will you please forgive the British? And my father thought, what? Do I have a problem with the British? But actually he had. And the way he grew up was his parents and grandparents talked about the Boer War and the British situation and how the people were affected by that in his predecessors, the effect of the war on them. So actually in his heart he started to harbor a very negative connection with him. But he pushed it away over his growing up years. He didn't realize he had this unforgiveness, this resentment, hardness of heart, bitterness towards the British people. So when he was when this was highlighted to him by God, he realized, yeah, I've got a problem. He was honest with himself before God, and he realized he had a problem. So he said, yes, I choose with my will to forgive them, Father. I let it go. I just let it all go. I let it go. And I won't hold it against them anymore. And so Jesus, he also asked for healing for his heart there, and in that connection where he needed it, he realized then he really needed that healing as well. Not only the healing of his sinus problem, but the healing of his heart and the memories to be, is it changed, redeemed. So the next morning he woke up and he could breathe completely. He was just healed, completely healed. So Father did it for him. Jesus did it for him. It was marvelous. He said for the rest of his life he didn't have a problem with his sinuses anymore. Interesting for me, the connection between the forgiveness and the healing, the issue of the heart being resolved and healed, and then the physical healing coming. So may you be blessed. If there's any area in your heart, there might be areas you don't know about. If you ask God, say, Jesus, Holy Spirit, just show me, is there anything that I have hid from myself? He's got this marvelous love light of showing us when we ask him. And then freedom and healing can come more. And we can, just live this life in the beauty that God gave it to us. So we work through our pain, we work through our stuff with God, and then there's a positive outcome because of Jesus. And I also wanted to say that this painting, my father did this one. I'm glad I could have this. So he was actually a sculptor as well. I don't have any of his sculptures. I've got photos of that. But yeah, so a part of his inheritance he left me was this memory of the story he shared of him being healed of the prayer. So, what is your story? Do you have a story? You want to share it? Just go for it, jump in and share it. We all need to hear it. God bless you. Bye bye.